We have 4 tastes. I'm gonna tell you the 4 tastes. We have sweet, we have sour, we have salty, and we have bitter. Now we're going to see some examples of each taste, and then you're going to show me different tastes. If not in this session, in our next session. I'm going to start, and we're going to classify different foods according to their taste. This lesson, you can find it in your science book, page 38. This lesson starts in page 38.
Okay.
You can open your science book, page 38.
Okay.
I think this one is in page 39. Okay. Here we have 5 different foods here. We can see a piece of chocolate cake, yummy. Pieces of chocolates, chocolate drink. We have a salty chips, and we have a jar of pickles. I'm going to start with Tulai. If you imagined yourself, you're eating a piece of chocolate cake, how do you think it will taste?
Yummy.
Sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Sweet. Luna Antar, if you're eating one of these chocolate pieces,
Yes.
how do you think it will taste?
Chocolate.
It will taste sour, bitter, salty, or sweet?
Sweet.
Sweet. Ghassan, if you drank this cup of chocolate, how would it taste? Salty,
No.
bitter,
No.
sweet?
Yes.
Yes. Qasim, if
Then
you're eating
I
this,
cannot see the page.
who said?
Salty. Salty.
Bravo, Qasim. The chips is salty. Who said I cannot see the page?
Me, Luna.
Salty.
Salty. Salty.
Bravo. Who can see the page? Lydia, I think. Lydia, do you like pickles?
Yes.
Yes, you like pickles?
Yes.
Can you tell me how it tastes? It tastes sweet, bitter, sour. It's sour. Lydia, what is the page number?
What?
What is the page number? What is the page number?
38.
38. Luna, you can open your book to page 38. Ghassan, let's stay muted, ya Albi. Now I have to divide these foods into 2 groups. Okay? We have the salty group, and we have the salty and sour group. In group A, Yasma, what are the foods that I should put in group A? Yasma,
Yes.
what are the foods that I should put in group A?
Sweet.
Chocolate cake. Okay, chocolate cake and what? Chocolate cake is sweet. And what else?
Chocolate.
Chocolate pieces. And what else? The chocolate drink?
Yes.
Yes. Muhammad Al Husseini, what should I put in the second group?
ودي الشوكولات وهي كيك وهي ديش.
And the first one, I put the sweet, the food that they have sweet.
Miss,
Yes.
I have to write potato. Like you?
نعملها هو
Yes,
شوف
you have to
الدنيا زي
write
الدنيا
like
الخليج.
me.
Okay.
So in the second group, yeah, Muhammad, can you tell me the two foods that I should put?
Potato.
Chips and pickles. These are pickles and they taste sour. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Ali Abdullah, can you read the last sentence with the missing word?
Yes.
Yeah.
My tongue
Bravo. My tongue helps
me taste and
identify food. So when we want to taste different foods, we use our tongue. So we need our tongue, right?
Yes.
To taste yummy food. Good morning, Jadi. Okay, here I wrote for you the 4 tastes. I wrote the salty, the sour, the bitter, and the sweet. I'm going to give you one example of each, and you're going to give me more examples. I'm going to start with Celine. Salty, I'm going to start with the salty taste. I gave you potato chips or fries with salt. It's salty. Can you give me another examples of some salty foods?
Potato with soup.
Potato with salt and what else? Potato chips. Nuts. Nuts are salty. We can have salt.
Miss,
Yes, Luna.
read
What?
A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. What should I write?
Okay, I'm gonna go back here. In the first group, you're gonna write ABC, the chocolate cake, the chocolate pieces, and the chocolate drink because they're sweet. In the second group, you're gonna put D and E because we have salty and sour. And
Okay.
in the last line, you're gonna write the missing word is tongue. My tongue helps me taste and identify food. Can I move?
Yes.
Okay. Now salty. I gave you more examples, Celine. I gave you chips. I gave you nuts. Who has more examples for salty food? Ghassan, Fatima. Camille. Have you ever eaten salty nuts?
Yes. Yes.
Pickles sour. Okay. Let's move on to sour. I gave you lemon. The lemon tastes sour. Who can drink a cup of lemon? Fatima,
Huh?
can you drink a cup of lemon juice only?
No.
No.
Why no?
Peanut and salty. Miss, peanut and salty.
Yes,
Peanut and
yes,
salty.
I said peanut.
Limonada.
You can drink lemonade because we add sugar. So when you add sugar to the lemon juice and water, we can. But we cannot drink a cup of lemon juice alone without sugar, without water, because it tastes sour. But some people can.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
Ali Abdullah. We have the coffee. The coffee tastes bitter. I hate coffee. And we have the dark chocolates. I think your mommy likes dark chocolates because it's healthy, but it tastes bitter. Can you give me another example of some food that tastes bitter?
Miss.
Yes, Luna.
Look what I wrote here. I wrote foods.
Let's have one by one. Nescafe Qasim said, Bravo. Ali Abdullah, do you have any other example of bitter food?
Yes, the skin of the lemon.
Excellent. The skin of the lemon tastes bitter and we cannot handle the taste. Sweet. I'm going to ask Aline. Something that tastes sweet. I gave you donuts. Do you have any other example of some sweet foods? Yummy.
Chocolate.
Chocolate, marshmallows, lollipop, sugar. We all like sweet food, right? Jadi, good morning.
Yes.
Uh, Tulay, I want you to give me one sour, one bitter, and one sweet.
Okay. First, I'll start with the sour. Sour, I'll pick lemon.
Okay, but if you can find something else, but okay, lemon,
And vinegar.
vinegar,
And now I'm gonna go for the sweet. Donuts with marshmallows.
marshmallows, yummy, salty,
Salty,
mm,
French fries.
French fries. Thank you so much. Kareem, I want one bitter and one salty. Ahmad Ajami.
What?
I want you to give me one food that is bitter and one food that is salty.
Bitter.
Pickles is what?
Okay.
Pickles
Sugar.
is sour.
Sour.
Mm. Salty is, you can have peanuts or potato or chips. Hussein bitar, okay. One bitter and one sweet.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow is sweet, bravo. Bitter is what? What's bitter? The dark chocolate, the coffee, the cover of the lemon. Okay, let's move on.
Cake.
Here I gave you another example. For sour, sometimes the orange juice can taste sour, the vinegar. Sweet, here we have marshmallows. and chocolate drink. For salty, we have nuts, salty nuts, and potato chips. For bitter, we have coffee drink and the mustard. I'm gonna ask Siraj, have you ever tasted the mustard? Have you ever tasted
Yes.
mustard?
No.
No, you can taste it with a piece of pickles, and you're gonna send me how they taste together. Okay?
Yes.
You're gonna taste bitter and sour, but they're not gonna taste sweet. Okay? I'm gonna ask Samir. Can you give me one example of sweet food and salty food?
Sweet.
What?
Sweet and chocolate.
Chocolate and what?
Sweet.
Okay. Now I'm gonna ask someone else. I'm gonna ask Karim. Karim عجمي. I need one sour, one bitter, and one salty, and then I'm gonna move on. Karim عجمي.
Popcorn. Popcorn.
Popcorn is salty, bravo. And what else? I need one sweet.
Chips.
Uh,
Salty.
chips is salty also.
Orange.
Orange is sour. Sweet, we have marshmallow, lollipops, chocolates, okay? Now I'm gonna ask Yasma before I move on because Yasma didn't tell me anything yet. Yasma, I want you to tell me one sweet and one salty.
I will start with the sweet.
Okay,
Chocolate.
chocolate, the salty,
Chips.
chips or nuts or peanuts. You can find this page in your book. It's page 39. Celine, did you open your book? Ali Abdullah, did you open your book يا قلبي? Fatima has something to tell me. يلا Fatima.
I have counting.
What?
I have something with sweet.
Sweet, tell me.
Pancake.
What?
Pancake.
Bravo. Fatima, did you open your book?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is the page number of this page?
Yeah. 39.
What is the page number? 39.
39.
Fatima, you're gonna solve the first one.
Yeah.
We have the skin of the lemon or the cover of the lemon. How would it taste if you tried it? Would it taste sweet? I can't hear you. Or sour or bitter.
عم بقطش الخط كتير.
Maybe it's network.
Please, can you repeat the question?
Yes. Can you see the first picture? We have the skin of the lemon. How will it taste? We have to match to its food, to its taste.
Okay. Sour or salty or bitter or sweet?
Bitter.
Bitter. Yes, Fatima. Bravo. Bitter. Ali Sleiman, the pancakes with honey. How will it taste?
Sweet.
Sweet. Thank you. Adnan, I think you have to sign out and sign in back because I can't help you to press the unmute button. Lydia, the popcorn.
Salty.
Salty, bravo. Jadi, can you hear me now? Jadi. Okay, then I'm gonna go to Siraj.
Okay.
Jadi can hear me now. Jadi, how do you think would the kiwi taste?
Sour.
Sour. Bravo, Jadi. Siraj.
Sweet.
Nuts. The nuts sweet?
Salty.
Salty. Aline. This strawberry ice juice, will it taste salty?
No.
How will it taste?
Sugar.
Sweet. Sugar is sweet. Sugar tastes sweet. Nuts taste salty. Chips taste salty. Coffee tastes bitter. Okay. Kiwi tastes sour. And pickles also. Alma, can you give me one food that is sour and one food that is sweet?
Yes.
Yes.
Lemon.
Lemon is sour, okay. What's sweet? What tastes sweet?
Sweet.
The sugar? Sugar
Strawberry.
or marshmallows? Bravo, Alma. Now we're gonna do this page only and the rest we're gonna do them in our next session, okay? Here we have a girl. Ghassan is gonna help me. A girl called Rala, okay? She finds a bottle with a brown liquid in the kitchen. She thinks it is chocolate mix, okay? What should she do? Should she taste the unknown liquid or she should ask her mother first? What do you think, Ghassan? And you have to explain.
She will ask her mother.
Why? Because if she drank it, it might be dangerous, right?
Tasting unknown could be dangerous.
Excellent, because tasting something unknown could be dangerous. Bravo. Qasim, if you saw something in the kitchen and you're not sure what's inside, would you try to taste it or you're gonna ask your mother first?
Ask.
Of course, I'm gonna ask because it might be dangerous. Now this page, we're gonna do it in our next session. And what I want you in your next session to prepare two kinds of food. You're gonna prepare maybe one sweet and one bitter, or something that is salty and something that is sour. And you're gonna taste them in front of the video camera, and we're going to talk about them. Okay, everyone? You can unmute yourselves if you have any question. Okay, now I'm going to choose some, and I'm going to tell you the taste, the food that you're gonna tell me with its taste, okay?
Miss,
Yes,
Miss,
yes,
you
ma'am.
didn't pick me. You
Okay.
didn't pick me.
Okay, Luna, you're gonna give me one food that is salty and one food that is sweet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lemon is salty.
Lemon is sour. And what else?
Salt. Salt.
Salt is salty. Okay.
Sweet.
Yes.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Bravo. Siraj.
Oh no. I have some food that is better.
Bitter. Okay. Tell me.
Here. I know. Sponge.
What?
Sponge.
Okay. أحمد عجمي.
Cantina.
Avocado. Avocado. Ahmad. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Then choose Hussein Bitar. Okay. Hussein, Ahmad, the one food that is salty and one food that is sweet.
Yes, ma'am.
Ahmad, one food that is salty and one food that is sweet.
Marshmallow is sweet.
Marshmallow is sweet, bravo.
Chocolate.
Chocolate is sweet, or dark chocolate can be bitter, okay? The dark chocolate is bitter. Milk chocolate is sweet.
Miss,
Yes.
the
I can hear you.
6 is salty.
Yes. Bravo. Hussein Bitar, do you want to try before the session ends?
No.
No, you don't want to give me one food that is sweet?
Okay.
Okay. Only one food that is sweet, that tastes sweet.
That's banana.
Banana. Bravo.
And apple. Marshmallow.
And apple.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
And strawberry. Strawberry.
Strawberries. Strawberries sometimes they taste sweet,
Candy.
sometimes they taste sour.
Miss, I'm eating strawberry. Miss, I'm eating strawberry.
You're eating
Grape.
strawberry?
Grape.
Bravo.
That's a grape.
Oh, grapes. Grapes are somehow sour. Sour, bravo. One thing that is salty, one thing that is sweet. And please remember, in our next session, you have to prepare two types of food with different tastes. Okay?
Okay.
So in our next question, you're going to taste the food in front of the camera and you're going to tell us the two different tastes. Okay, guys and girls, don't forget, maybe you can pick a bar of chocolate and a cup of coffee. We have the sweet
Okay.
taste and the bitter taste, or maybe a plate of potato chips that is salty and a piece of lemon that tastes sour. Okay, I'm waiting for two types of food by next week. Tulai,
Wrong.
Alma, everyone,
Wrong.
don't forget, okay?
Soft.
I love you all.
Bye, Miss. Hot.
Bye, yeah. Bye.